Like Toronto, Peel, and Ottawa, who had less than 12 hours notice on the rollback last week, York Region is getting the weekend to tie up loose ends before shutting things down at 12:01 a.m. on Monday. Ginella Massa joins us now with more on that. Ginella, what did the Premier have to say about this decision?
Well, Melissa, Premier Ford says he understands that these decisions have devastating impact on small businesses. And so he wants to give, restaurants that have food and inventory time to get rid of their stock. And he says that this was an extremely difficult decision and one that he didn't want to have to make. But he says he knows it's necessary to avoid a full lockdown.
I'm up till midnight returning calls, talking to these people, listening to them literally cry on the phone. That rips your heart out. But trust me when I say that. So yeah, 100%. It bothers me, and I have to listen to the health experts. But again, I'm going to repeat what I said the other day. We have to weigh economic versus health.
Now, here's the data that brought the province to this decision. It wasn't just case numbers. The case rate increased by 49% in the last 2 weeks, above the provincial average. And hospitalizations have doubled in the last week, with the number of patients in York Region needing an ICU bed jumping from 63 to 72, and those needing a ventilator up to 25 from 19. Now, York Region will be under modified stage 2 for 28 days. That means no gyms, movie theaters, or indoor dining. We spoke with Markham Mayor Frank Scarpiti. He says the move is unfortunately necessary, especially because people move so freely between borders in the GTA.
This second wave came earlier than anticipated. It's akin to a natural disaster. When you have a flood, a fire, a hurricane coming, you do what you got to do. So I do appreciate the fact that they've been given a couple of days so that they can use some of their existing inventory and try to minimize, at least for now, some of that financial impact. And as well, the $300 million the province is offering up to assist restaurants.
Now, the mayor is also asking people to support small businesses by ordering takeout this weekend and beyond. Now, there's also the question about whether Halton might be next. The province's chief medical officer of health had expressed concerns this week on rising numbers there. The premier is urging everyone to continue to mask up and social distance so that can be avoided. Now, the province was also asked about flu shots, and they clarified, the Minister of Health, saying that there is no shortage. And while pharmacies may be slowly running out, they are receiving regular shipments from global manufacturers, and they don't have any problem with supply. So the province has ordered about 5 million more than last year.